guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. So I wanted to share with you another what I eat in a day because I know I struggled with food when I first started my vegan journey, so I feel like it's very helpful. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more content like this, because I will be bringing you more what I eat in a day so that way you have more vegan meal ideas for yourself. So this morning I had a quinoa bowl for breakfast slash early brunch. I kind of woke up late, but I really wanted something savory versus sweet for breakfast. So I made this quinoa bowl. I had it at a restaurant not too long ago with like different ingredients, so I kind of wanted to recreate it. So I just chopped up some potatoes, and then I'm going to season it with my usual seasonings. If you've been watching me for a while, you know I like to do salt, black pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, oregano, and some Creole seasoning to add just a little bit of a kick. And I'm just gonna let that sit and get nice and soft and crispy. And then I'm just gonna heat up some quinoa that I made a couple days ago. If you wanna know how to make quinoa, I did share how I make it in one of my old videos. I think it was like a what I eat in a day or what I eat in a week, but I'll leave a link in my bio if you wanna know how. And then I'm just gonna chop some peppers and onions for my potatoes and tofu.
Girl, I get the money with you, make you mine. If you're loving every night, you make you mad. Now only you give me love and make me nice, nice, nice. I feel make you mine. Girl, I love you, plus I never make you minus. If I let you smoke it, you gon' lose my lighter. If you're paranoid, then I'ma spend the night. Think that I love it every day. Diamond dancing, my money, I won't pay.
So I'm using tofu as an egg replacement, but you can use the Just Egg liquid, or you can use, they have frozen patties as Just Egg, which is how the restaurant gave it to me, which is actually pretty good, but I usually prefer tofu when I'm doing egg replacements. So I'm just gonna crumble this up and season it with the same exact seasonings, except this time I added nutritional yeast and turmeric is key to give tofu that yellow color. Now, I don't know if you remember, but I was on a weight gain journey, which I still am. I just haven't been tracking my calories as intense as I was before, but your girl is still trying to gain weight. So since I've been tracking for a while, I do have a pretty good idea of how many calories I need to take and how much I need to eat in a day in order to at least reach my goal. But for now, lately, I've just been eating to eat. But let me know if you want me to keep track of the calories next time, and that way I can show you and you can get an idea of how many calories these meals have if you're also on a weight gain journey. When you call, run it back on replay. For your love, I will be. For your love, I will play. And for the dressing, you can use whatever dressing you want. I really love a balsamic glaze, but I didn't have balsamic vinegar or the glaze, so I just made the exact same cilantro ranch dressing that I made in my last what I eat in a day. So if you want the recipe for that, go ahead and check my last video out. And this bowl was so good and so flavorful. If you want like to have a nice savory brunch, yo, this is so good. And then I found this pink lemonade at my supermarket, which was actually really good. I was really curious because it says 0 sugar, so I was like, is it gonna be good? And it was surprisingly better than I thought it would be. So if you ever see this, I definitely recommend it. So I wanted a quick snack before I ran some errands, before I got lunch, and so I decided to make a yogurt bowl, which was actually, this has been like my go-to lately. And I just used blueberries and strawberries. You can use whatever fruits that you like. And I used the So Delicious vanilla yogurt. That's my favorite yogurt. The consistency is really good. And for granola, I use the Nature Path granola, the coconut chia one. With granola, you have to be careful because a lot of them do have honey. For lunch, after running errands, I wanted something quick because I didn't want to go home and cook because I was going to cook dinner. So I stopped in Chipotle. This is one of my favorite like fast food restaurants. And I like to get veggie tacos. You can fill it up with anything that you want, rice, beans, fajitas, and then whatever vegetables you want. You can make this as a burrito, a bowl, whatever you want, honestly. And they even have sofritas, which is like scrambled tofu. It's actually pretty good, but I just prefer rice, beans, and veggies, and with some guac and lettuce. And guac is always free when you get a veggie one. Alright, it's dinner time and I really wanted pastelitos. For a while, I've been making ground beef pastelitos, but before I started making ground beef ones, vegan ground beef of course, before I started making ground beef ones, I was always making veggie pastelitos with this tomato sauce that I use. So I wanted to go back to that because I'm trying to limit how much processed like fake meats I'm using. And this time around, I wanted to try it with mushroom to give that like shredded chicken look to it. So if you are a mushroom lover, get you some king oyster mushrooms, shred them up, and that could be a great chicken replacement. If you're not a mushroom lover, which I'm not a fan of mushroom, don't give me mushroom on anything else. But in the pastelitos, they actually came out really good. Now to make the sauce for the filling, I use about 2 tablespoons of tomato paste and 1.5 to 1 cup of water. You want to have more water than tomato paste to have like a nice runny consistency. And then I'm gonna season it using the same old stuff: salt, oregano, vinegar, oil, and minced garlic, and then a bunch of chopped cilantro. This sauce is so good, and for me the key is a lot of cilantro and a lot of minced garlic. Now I haven't made this in a while, so I kept having to like add more because I honestly forgot the taste that I was going for. So after I finally got it, all you have to do is pour it onto your vegetables, and then you want to let it soak for a few minutes. That way it absorbs the flavor. Then after you drain all the excess liquid and you close it up really good, you want to fry them until they're nice and golden. I flip them about 1 to 2 times, just so both sides get nice and golden, and then they're ready to eat. guys, so that's what I ate in a day. I hope you really enjoyed it and you got some ideas for your vegan journey. If you have any questions, please leave a comment below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share this with someone that you think would like to go vegan or struggling to go vegan because they don't know what to eat. And I hope it really helped you guys out. And I'll catch y'all in my next video.